Hi, I'm Dr. Tracy Larson with this week's Monday Motivation. Today I'm going to be talking about compounds called sugar alcohols. Sugar alcohols are organic compounds that are actually found in fruits and vegetables, though they also are man-made and added to processed foods to add a sweetener effect. These compounds, they're called sugar alcohols. They are neither a sugar nor an alcohol. And they're often found in foods that are considered or labeled as diet, sugar-free, or no added sugar. And if you look on the ingredients, you may see names of some sugar alcohols like erythritol, xylitol, sorbitol, mannitol, maltitol. Those are the most common ones. Most of these compounds are not as sweet as sugar, though xylitol is equally as sweet. And most of these compounds have about half the calorie content or the calorie effect of sugar because they're incompletely absorbed. So in general, if someone's trying to watch their carb or sugar intake, these are good options. Sugar is considered to have about 4 calories per gram, where sugar alcohols are anywhere from 0 to 3 calories a gram. These sugar alcohols provide a sweet taste with less calories, and interestingly, they also can add a cooling effect. So that's why they're often found in sugar-free breath mints, sugar-free candies and gums, and they also are found in a lot of oral hygiene products like mint-flavored toothpaste and mouthwash. These sugar alcohols don't have the sugar effect where they would increase your risk of cavities, so that's a good thing. And interestingly, xylitol in particular has been found to have an antibacterial effect, so actually is anti-cavity, has an anti-cavity effect. These compounds can provide a sweet taste with less calories because they're not completely absorbed in our intestinal tract. So in general, we assign about half the carb content. If you're looking at a nutritional label, if something says 10 grams of sugar, it's 10 grams of sugar if you're counting. If it says 10 grams of sugar alcohol, we count that as about half that, or 5 grams of sugar if you're counting your sugar intake. So the idea of something with sweet flavor and less calories sounds great. There must be a catch, and there is. But a lot of the sugar alcohols actually have adverse effects depending on the person and how much they eat and what they eat with. Because these sugar alcohols are not absorbed in our intestinal tract, by the time they make it down to our large intestine, they actually are fermented by the bacteria there, which produce gas that can lead to bloating and cramping and even diarrhea. For that reason, a lot of the products may have on the label a warning, excessive consumption of this product may have a laxative effect. In general, therefore, anybody with any kind of irritable bowel syndrome or GI issues who's trying to clean up their diet and be a little healthier, probably be a good idea to avoid things with sugar alcohols in them because it can exacerbate their symptoms. For those aiming for kind of a more clean whole foods diet, which we always recommend, sorbitol and erythritol, xylitol, these products are all added to processed foods, which really we should be avoiding anyway. So the bottom line with sugar alcohols is yes, they add sweetener effect with less calorie, less blood sugar spiking, but there are some GI adverse side effects, and the best thing always is just try and go for a more whole foods, non-processed foods, plant-based diet, not foods that are made in a plant or a factory.